People make it so hard to even want to be on this app anymore. But hopefully you guys can hear me and all. That's good. Hope you guys are having a good morning or good evening wherever you are. It's currently almost 5 a.m. for me. Not that great. I'm still not feeling the best from yesterday, so. But at least now you guys can't see how I feel, so if I did want to, like, cry or something, I can, because, you know. I just don't understand why people are going live and talking shit about me. Like, if you're gonna talk shit about me, say it to my face. If not, leave me the fuck alone. Instead of making bot accounts, why don't you come on your actual accounts? Like, that's the problem with TikTok today, y'all. People are too fucking scared to basically say shit to your face. That's why they make, accounts that they'll probably never ever use again. Because they only use it for basically clickbait, basically to get attention. So if you guys are going through this, you're not alone. Hey, Paisley. Trust me, I know how it feels. I've been going through this for years. It will never stop. They want you to do what they want you to do. Otherwise, they won't leave you alone. What's going on? Basically, what I was going through yesterday. Same thing. Like, I can barely sleep anymore. I can barely eat as is because I'm so stressed out, and people think, it's okay to make fun of me for my weight. It's okay to make fun of me for asking for help. Like, y'all, I'm not even that far off from having another night, but how can I ask for that when people are just gonna make fun of me for it? What account was that? I usually don't give out my number, sorry. If you have Snapchat, I can give you that, but other than that, I don't give out my stuff. People has ruined my trust for other people, so. So I guess I need to turn my gifts off because the more I get gifts, the more they're going to try and take the resources I do have away from me. So apparently you can go on a website and look at people's earnings on TikTok. I'll look when I get off. But yeah, like, it'll probably be a long time before I do. Hey, Joyce. Remember, if you guys are coming in here, y'all can say hi. No, you're good. Hi. I mean, you can try. No, not really. Hi, Susie. How are you? Oh, so did they make the page all about me now? Instead of Lily and the other Bri? That's the funniest shit I've heard. Yeah, I bet she has. She has nothing better to do. I know it's only a little bit, and I'm struggling to play just. What do you mean, you know, it's only a little bit? Did you send something? Yeah, Paisley, I know, but you had to basically play it all day just to make a few dollars, and I can never make enough to like withdraw to my PayPal or whatever. So I deleted it. I think I still have the games on my phone, I think, but not too sure. Yeah, Paisley, I said I had that before. I think my fiance still has that app, but you would have to play it all day just to do something. That's cool. Kayla said I need to try that. Good morning. You just woke up for work again? That's what's up. That's good. Kayla says I have nothing else better to do. You know, that's what people that are hating on me should do. They should download that app. Since they like to play on their phone so much, why don't they play a game on their phone instead of, stalking somebody? Who is that? For real. Like, all I want is just to have a peaceful life and to be able to talk to my friends without people assuming shit. I'm surprised her account hasn't gotten taken down yet. But then again, she'd probably make 1,000 more. Just like this one girl that I found out went live and talked about me, and she sent her little trolls over, like, bitch, keep your trolls on your side. But she catches beggars and scammers as well, I think. That's why she went live about me, which is very random that I don't think I've ever had that happen before until yesterday. And when I found out, I was very fucking pissed. Because, like, if you're going to talk about somebody, at least talk about them to their face. And if you can't do that, then leave them alone. I don't talk about other creators. If I talk about a creator, I say all of them. That way I don't have to name names. You guys just know right off the bat. Yeah, there's a girl, the cop caller Lily, she's mainly supposed to be bullying Lily. And then she also has another Bri that she's stalking, and then there's me and then a few other people. Make sure it's one word. Paisley, I've had it before, so I know. Just making sure you heard me the 3 times I said it. Hey Taylor, I seen that you're in here. Haha, I thought it was called play. Yeah, my friend Destiny showed me. I was talking to Kayla. Well, it's kind of hard to tell because you didn't add her, so you just like had the comment out there. That's normally what confuses me if people don't ask the person that they're talking to. No one's being rude, but okay. Literally, all you have to do is click Kayla's name and then hit the app button to add her. And if you needed help, you could have asked. No one said you were dumb. You might have to update the app because uh, for some reason when I was off live, hey mom, oh you changed your profile picture? Why'd you change it? Anyway, um, if you like, a couple of my friends said, Bri, are you live? I was like, no, and they're like, oh, it gave me a notification. I mean, you don't have to tell me. You can just leave. You don't have any drama at all. Well, that's what's gonna happen if you support me. So, if you want to leave, go ahead and leave. I'm not gonna stop you. I'm not gonna beg you to stay. No one was being rude to you at all. So, if you want to be sensitive and say I'm rude, that's fine. Ain't nobody being rude here. No one's being rude. Paisley, you don't even know the half of it. So, how can you say you can't be rude not want rude people on your stuff. I have to be rude to people because that's what they're dishing out. This has been going on since 22. I haven't been live all day. I literally just got on about 16 minutes ago. I mean, maybe I was live all day yesterday a little bit, but that was because I was trying to make friends. Huh? What do you mean, car outside with the one girl? Who? Are you talking about my cousin? Like, all I was trying to do was tell her that she could have added you, and if she didn't know how, she could have asked for help. Kayla, I was trying to pin your comment, but I couldn't. Bri not being rude, and she repeats herself over and over as if I was trying to tell someone being rude to her when I wasn't. Okay, I repeat myself because I have to, because people don't listen to me. I mean, you just said you were gonna unfollow me, so are you gonna unfollow me, or are you just gonna argue with me? Because I'm not in the mood to be arguing with somebody over something dumb. Because this is what this is. It's dumb as fuck. Yeah, the Wi-Fi does cut out. Like, that's why I was like wondering if you were talking to me or talking to Kayla, because you didn't add her. So usually if you're talking to somebody on the app, you add them. So it confuses me because I have people that at me too when they come into the live. And I'm like, you don't have to at me if you're wanting to talk to me, but if you want to talk to the other people or like followers, you can at them, because it confuses me because I thought you were talking to me. So no one's being passive aggressive. I mean, if you were in my situation, Paisley, you would be the exact same way. You would be very frantic. You would be very, like, on your toes. And any little thing will set you off. So if you haven't been through this, please don't tell me how to feel. You're not me. You're not God. Okay, if you're in the worst, then why are you... Okay, if you're being beat and you're in a car, then why are you telling me I'm being rude then? You should know that it's hard. And girl, I've been where you've been at. I've had, when I was a kid, when I lived with my mom, our stuff got stolen. Like, we had to sleep outside on the concrete while people stole our stuff. And I didn't want to sleep, but my mom made me. And I was a kid at a bus stop. So if anybody knows what you're going through, it's me. So instead of being hateful and telling me how to feel, you should be compassionate and be like, okay, Bri, I'm sorry. I didn't know that you didn't know, because I didn't know you wasn't talking to me. You could have even said her name. You could have, instead of adding her, you could have said, by the way, Bri, I'm talking to Kayla. That way I know you were talking to her, if that makes sense. You literally just told me that I'm being rude. So how are you telling me that? Nobody's being hateful, and I don't assume and be rude. I don't have parents, never have. Well, you did have parents when you were born, though. But after the fact you were born, you didn't think and change. You're making a big deal out of something so little. Who is? That's not how to feel. That's how you're making me feel. How am I making you feel? Hi, Rami. How are you? Hi, Tina. I mean, I don't know what you want me to do, Paisley. I mean, you said you were going to unfollow me, so... Like I said, Paisley, you could have asked for help. That's all I'm saying. I'm alright. All I'm saying is if you didn't know, I could have helped you. I'm trying, Sarah. I'm just trying to explain to her how I feel, that's all. Alright, whatever. I mean, I don't... You don't like... Okay, if you don't like help, then why are you even on TikTok then? That doesn't make any sense. Why don't you like help? Who doesn't like help? You only care about you? Whatever. I don't like this live thing you're going on. LOL. I'm too old. I try to lie. Yeah, it's because I'm doing a voice chat live. Probably not. And you have to probably eat before that. Because you help others. Girl, you need to worry about helping yourself and getting out your car before you help anybody else. I mean, trust me, I have to learn how to do the same thing. I need to stop helping people with me living in the hotel that I'm at. What do you mean, jobs? Y'all cringe anyways, LMAO. The only one's cringe is you. You're still here. If you care about others, then maybe you would be nice instead of sitting there talking shit. Like any hiring? Probably not. They say they are, but then, you know, not your chat is. Kayla, I wouldn't even take her advice at this point. Thank you for the follow, Alyssa. I appreciate it. See, this is the thing I'm talking about. Like she says she's homeless in a car, but yet she wants to sit there talking shit. Like, how are you charging your phone anyway? And pitying yourself? Ain't nobody pitying over nobody. You're the one still sitting here arguing with me. Paisley, you ain't the first one, darling. You have a charger, so you have your car running, basically. And don't worry, too, you can play that game, too. So you can go ahead, whatever you need to do. But the minute I find out you do something, I will let the world know who you are as well. You say you're homeless living in a car, you should be more compassionate than what you are. I don't remember you sending me anything, Paisley. You are very new to this live. How can someone make fun of someone when they're going through the same thing? Hello. Literally. What's up? How are you? Look at the comments, Lori. Have you heard of shutting up? Not my fiance coming at you. Let them what? She don't know how others feel? How am I supposed to know when no one tells me? The fuck? It ain't like they can, like, you know, She can make someone do something bad to themselves. No one even said nothing about that. The fuck? I could literally be doing the same motherfucking thing, bro. Oh my god, now you're just being dramatic now. I'm sorry, I don't condone that shit. That's on you, bro. You're mad over one simple comment, bro. If you do that, that's on you. Like, you ain't going through what I'm going through, so I don't want to hear your shit. Like, you're just trying to make me feel bad, and I'm not going to apologize to you. You said you were going to leave 5 minutes ago, and yet you're still here bitching. Like, that's just fan behavior. That's literally, you just want attention. That's what you're doing. Exactly. Like, even my fiance said, have you ever heard of shutting up? That's kind of bad. My fiance has to come in here saying shit to you. Like, if you're not a fan of me anymore, fine. I'm not going to get butthurt if you unfollow me. Simple as block me. If you don't like what it is, block me. If you don't like what I have to say or do, block me. It's just that simple. I try to give you a chance to explain yourself, and you're just going on and on and on and on about taking your life. I don't want to hear it. Because people say that all the time for attention. But you know what? When I say shit like that, I fucking mean it. Because there's no mods here besides my fiance, probably. Because my mods are probably sleeping right now, like any normal person would be doing right now, but I can't. Yeah, she did. I have 30 mods right now. You're mad because she went off. Who went off? No one went off. You literally just did that button. You literally just did it, bro. What the fuck do you mean you don't know how to do it? Because there's plenty of people on here that have a better life than I do. And people say that. Like, I have friends that say they want to do that every day and they're still here. The reason why I'm still here is because I have somewhat of a family left. I have a fiance to worry about. So yeah, I still think about, the positive reasons to live. I don't sit there and be like, okay, my life's so horrible, because that at the end of the day, the trolls would win if I did that. And what fun would that be to, not be here no more? What fun would that be to not see them mad that I'm still here? Because that's all they're doing. Like, yeah, I talked about it yesterday because that's how I feel. Yeah, that's what I told her. That's what I told her, Mom. Like I said, you could have asked for help, Paisley. Like I said, I didn't even know you were talking to Kayla. That's why I was like, I thought you were talking to me because I told you that I had it before. So I thought you were talking to me at first because when the comments just come up, normally that's people talking to me. So oh, hi Sierra, if you're in here. No one's yelling at you. I can yell at you. This is not me yelling. You need to know the difference between yelling and talking because this is talking. This is the first live I've ever been. What? You're a little girl who can't comprehend. Damn, Mama Bella, I didn't expect you to come out of nowhere. Laughing my ass off. What's so funny? Hey, Sarah. Mama Bella, she said that she's living in her car, but she says that I'm attacking her, so. Yeah, so have I, Paisley. Make up shit, so you know what? But I don't give a fuck no more. People can say what they want to say about me. But at the end of the day, they aren't me. They aren't living in my situation. And if they are, I hope it gets better for them. Because that's the type of person I am. I don't like to see people fall. Okay, have a good night, bruh. Try losing a baby, being yelled at because you can't at someone in the same day. Okay, I would have never understood that, so, but I'm sorry for your loss. Maybe I was coming to be with people too. What do you mean by that? She's been doing this with me? You haven't been more through shit than anyone. That's not anyone's fault. Yeah, I was about to say, like, I'm sorry for your loss. In a competition, you don't know what anyone has been through exactly. No one yelled at you, the fuck? Don't say you have a harder life than anyone else. You don't know what others go through. Don't be sorry. How? See, even with me trying to be nice, you're still being a fucking bitch. See, why are you still in here starting drama, bro? That's literally what you're doing. Like, you said you were gonna leave 5 minutes ago and you're still in here bitching. Like, drop it. Like, now you're really pissing me off and now you're really gonna make me yell at you and you're really gonna get your feelings hurt at that point. God has my back, actually. But hopefully God heals your broken heart and your broken soul. Because you need fucking saving, bro. No, I do not. We ain't going down. We're going up. You're probably going down, but we're going up. Because you got mad over a teeny comment that could have been just taken care of. Like, we could have had it knocked out. We could have been friends, but no, you escalated it to a bigger deal. When it wasn't even that huge of a deal. It was just a misunderstanding, and you are acting just like the guy I live with. Do you have anger issues? Because if you do, you need to fucking get help. Because, bro, you're fucking pissing me the fuck off. You're gonna leave? Fucking leave. Don't tell me, do it. Action speaks a lot louder than words, sweetheart. Have you ever heard of that? Literally. Like, this is why I can't even have a good live at this point, because people like her want to start drama. Like, oh, I'm gonna show people who you really are. Okay? Bring more people to my page, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Because I'm going to tell them the exact same thing I told you, and then you're going to feel silly when they come at you being like, oh, you just threw a temper tantrum over a comment. Yeah, she did. Wait, did she? Oh my god, she did, bro, and she doesn't know how to act. That's funny. But, oh, it doesn't always work for me. I don't know how to do it. Then how did you at my mom then? That's crazy. It happens all the time. I think she left now, y'all. I think she got tired of having my people come after her, even the people that's not even following me coming after her. Like, that was just crazy. Mama Bella just came out of nowhere saying, bitch, pipe the fuck down. Like, I was like, what the fuck? That was crazy, bro. She had to up me. LOL. Sounds like someone else I know. Oh. She's probably mad because, yes, she's living in her car and she doesn't have many people to help her. You know, if she would take the time to actually, like, go live. You've been watching from the For You page? Okay. And you're actually being so rude? Okay, that's on you, bud. Not me. And of course, you're a guy fucking saying that, so get the fuck out of here. Ain't nobody asked you to be in here. I seriously can't handle people like her. My blood pressure is definitely elevated after that. Like, Skittles just came in here saying I was being rude. Okay, not her trying to say that her past or her living situation is worse than other people's. Like, okay, you were watching for the For You page? Okay, stalker. Why didn't you come in before? The fuck? And Paisley just got blocked, so I don't give a fuck. Let her try and start something because I got screenshots. And I'll just tell people simply that it was a misunderstanding. She got mad over a little comment that I said because I thought she was talking to me. And watch how many people are going to look at her and be like, bro, seriously? Hi, what's up? Obviously, she hasn't been watching for a long time because this just your normal tone, not being rude at all. Thank you, Sarah. Oh, I was not being rude, Sarah. I can be rude, though. Like I said, I ain't a bitch till you make me one. Exactly. She was trying to compare trauma, bro. Like, who does that? Like, I'm sorry that, you know, you lost a baby. Like, no one should go through that. But to fucking compare trauma, that's a no whole nother thing. Hi, Sadie. Maybe you should start being rude because they can't tell the difference. Bro, I should do that. Hey, Dawn, how are you? No, she didn't say you was rude, did she? Who? The girl that just came in saying I was gorgeous? Yeah, she said I seemed a little rude. Yeah, she did. That's why she got blocked. The girl I just blocked? Yeah. She said, you're gorgeous, but you seem rude. So, I'm gorgeous, but I seem rude? Okay, thanks for the compliment, but bye. Thank you for the follow. It's Dev, just her tone. She didn't seem rude, y'all. Thank you, Madison. I appreciate you. And you're not even following me, and yet you know. Thank you. She's not the only one either. When I said I had, she said she had went through it twice, lol. Yeah, that's like saying that what you're going through didn't matter. Like, she didn't even say I'm sorry for your loss. Or she didn't say I'm sorry. Like, that's the thing that got me. Instead of fessing up and saying, you know what, Bri, I'm sorry for catching an attitude. I didn't mean, like, I didn't know how to add at the time. Can you show me how, or can you tell me how? I would have said, yeah, you know, this is how you do it. But no, she blew it out of proportion. Yeah, when I'm being rude, they think I'm being nice, and then when I'm being nice, they think I'm being rude. Like, it's not opposite day. Pick one. Like, right now, this is my normal voice, y'all. Y'all just can't see my face, but this is a normal tone for me. So it may sound like I'm a bitch, but I'm not. I can be, though. Thank you for the follow. Like, if you guys want to see a bitch, I can fucking show you better than I can tell you. I'm like my mama. I say what I mean, and I mean what I say, and I do what I say as well. Exactly. I mean, if you're damned if you do, and you're damned if you don't. You be damned if you're nice to somebody, and you're damned if you're not. Like, people need to quit making accounts about quit begging. Like, ain't nobody begging, but if people want to help, people can help. Like, you ain't gonna stop people from getting help, so you could just get on with your accounts. I can't believe she tried telling everyone she's been through more shit than anyone. Yeah, no, lol. Yeah, for real. And then she's like, oh, I'm gonna show people how you truly are. Okay, and they probably won't believe you because they want to see it for themselves. Like I said, if it don't come from me, don't believe it. So if someone wants to post about me, let them. Because they just fans at the end of the day. They wish they had a life that I had. They wish that they could just drop everything and live in a hotel and shit like that. Well, if you want to live in a hotel so bad, do it. Because I didn't ask to be here. Yeah, it's nice. But it makes me feel sick to my stomach because I know I didn't earn this type of shit. But people still save me, and I don't know why. I got muted for telling you that you seem to be like an amazing woman. I don't remember you being muted, but I appreciate you following me. When someone posts about me, I repost it. That's a good one. That's why I said trauma isn't competition. None of us know what any of us have been through exactly. Everybody's been through something, exactly. Like, all I try to do is spread awareness and kindness, and at the end of the day, I get shitted on. Pretty much. Exactly. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you act like y'all wouldn't be sitting here on TikTok. And see, the funny thing is they're trying to report me to my food stamps because apparently I didn't mute that person, so I don't know how they got muted. I hadn't touched it. Loca is still here. I didn't mute. Loca hasn't been muted.
She said she got muted, so I don't know.
Well, she didn't. She must have thought it was her, but I blocked and muted Paisley. So if you got muted, it probably was your other account, and it probably was because people thought you were fake or something. I don't know. But anyway, but yeah, they want to report me to my food stamps because I make enough to live off of. Y'all, I do not make enough to live off of. Like, I don't get paid on here until Wednesday, and the gifts you guys send, like, I'm lucky if I get gifts. I don't always get gifts. I don't always get the big gifts either. Sometimes I'll get a rose here and there. Sometimes I'll get a heart meat here and there. But it's not enough to live off of, and they're trying to take my food stamps away and trying to get me in trouble for fraud. When one, TikTok is not a steady income for me. Like, you would have to make like hundreds of thousands of dollars a day to have TikTok considered a job. Oh, you gotta wake up Dad? Is he already awake, or did you wake him up? Oh wait, it's 4 for you, and he has to leave at 4:30. So yeah, you gotta wake up Dad. Nah, have fun. Yeah, maybe it was a TikTok glitch. Yeah, it does that all the time. Trying LOL. Oh no. Please don't tell me he's gonna get his clothes on with his eyes closed again. That shit was funny as fuck yesterday. You said your dad's putting his clothes on with the lights off, and then he walked out without his shoes. Like, hey Dad, you need your shoes on. Yeah, I didn't know until not too long ago. I think you have to update it, I think. I died when he did that. He called me at lunch saying, I forgot my lunch. Oh my god. Did you have to bring it to him? Yeah, I know. Like, y'all, I just want to go back to bed, but you know. I walked outside and his lunchbox was sitting on my car. He drove his car. No, he bought, LOL, he works. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. Back to bed, I haven't went to sleep yet. Well, I mean, I kind of went to sleep a little bit, but like, I didn't really get to sleep. Like, it's very hard for me to do it right now. Me either. I was looking for my phone yesterday and it was in my hand. Like, y'all, I'm telling y'all, like, I was not even expecting to be this close to having another night, to be honest. I don't sleep at night. See, I would if I wouldn't be going through this situation. I definitely would be sleeping. Honestly, right now I would be sleeping, but you see. Yeah, I hope so too. It's just like I was trying to tell Paisley, you know, I hope she got through her situation too. But she wants to sit there and make me the bad guy and then, like, have people come in saying, oh, you know, like, I'm gonna ruin your life and shit. Like, okay. I dropped my phone on my face before. Like, okay, ruin my life even more. Like, how the fuck you gonna do that? And then she's trying to say that, you know, what if I was on her nice straw? Like, what if I was her last straw? Like, what if she, like, offed herself and stuff? And I was like, what the fuck? Like, that would be on your own stupidity for doing that over a small ass comment that you could have apologized for because you overreacted. Because I did what I had to do. I was confused. So yeah, I'm gonna sit there and be like, are you talking to me or what? Like, you didn't at my friend, so you seem like a really nice girl, lol. Girl, I'm trying, Mama Bella. I'm really trying. I know it doesn't seem like it, but because you were making her feel bad, what she was doing was talking shit. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I'm used to it though. People always misunderstand me, so like I have so many accounts. I'm like, sorry, lol. I didn't even apologize to her. The only thing I said is when she said she lost a baby, I said I'm sorry for your loss, and then she's like, oh now she's like, don't say sorry now, and I'm like, okay then I'll take my sorry back. The fuck. Like, how much worse can she make my life? You know, my life is already horrible. How can you make it more worse? I'll take my sorry back, wheezing. I'm serious. Bri, you shouldn't have to apologize. Like, do you know? Like, she doesn't even realize how many people come into my lives talking shit to me or spamming shit, like trying to make me feel bad. and saying that I'm trash, that, you know, I should do this, I should do that. And I'm like, okay, if you want me to get a job so bad, then how about you fucking take me to work then? If you want me to get a job so bad, how about you apply for me? If you want me to get a job so bad, why don't you get off your fucking lazy ass off your phone and do something about it? If not, don't rush it. Everything happens for a reason. It takes time. I'm not going to just up and get a job tomorrow, okay? Or today. Well, tomorrow, but today. Bree, why are you yelling at people, LOL? Yes, it does. I don't know, kitty. Apparently I like to yell, apparently. Because people like to get butt hurt, have their little feelings hurt. Like, if you get your little feelings hurt over a simple misunderstanding, then you shouldn't be on TikTok, period. Because I have misunderstandings with people all the time, and we work it out. It's called being a human being. It's called we make mistakes. So if you're gonna get mad over a simple comment, like, okay, she says she's living in a car. She has more of an advantage than I do. She says she's in a lot worse shape. The only thing is she's apparently getting beat. Okay, if you're getting beat, then how are you on TikTok? Like, are you with your abuser? Like, that's what I'm confused over. Like, I'm not saying she's lying over it, but I'm saying, like, if she's getting beat, if she says she was getting beat, but she's living in a car, like, I don't see, like, y'all see what I'm trying to say here? Like, I'm not trying to say she's lying, but, like, I'm confused. Mom! She's probably lying, LOL. All that drama over an app name, literally. No, it was drama over the fact that she didn't at you and the comment just went through. Why are you laughing at Mom's comment?
She said you was grounded for yelling.
Mom, you need to ground Madeline. She's laughing at me. Mom, ground your daughter-in-law. This ain't fair. Why are you laughing? Madeline's laughing at me. Mom! Is Dad awake yet? Mom, get your daughter-in-law. Hey, Glitter Goddess, welcome back. Or welcome in, I mean. Sorry.
That's an interesting name.
I like that name. She has a cup. She probably is lying, though, sadly. People lie about it all the time. Yeah, but I don't want to assume, though, Mom. I'm not that type of person. Hello, how are you? Good Thursday morning. Unless it's still nighttime for you, but it's currently 5:25 in the morning, so. Like, who knows, y'all? One of my friends said that, she might be able to help today. What? Hey, brown eyed girl, how are you? Good morning. Early for me, yes, same here. Wait, what do you mean what people think? I've been watching your live for about 2 years. Damn. I feel special. Mom, did you see that Madeline commented to you? She did a laughing face. Hey, Gracie. I'm just saying, when I was being abused, I didn't run to TikTok and tell strangers. Fair point. I mean, I kind of did when I lived with Jonah, when, like, he would yell and stuff like that. But I didn't know what else to do. And that's why he got mad and, like, kicked me out, because he thought I was talking shit. She purple-hearted you. Because he thought I was talking shit when I wasn't. And now when I do text him, he doesn't text me back. So it's like, you know what? Fuck this shit. I'm not going to try and make, you know, a sibling relationship work if you're not going to try either. Expert Gamer 77, that's my fiance Madeline. That's why I keep saying Madeline. So she's wanting to be a female, so she goes by she, her. I've been watching you for 2 years. This is just a new account because shouldn't care what people think. And yes, my fiance is okay with me staying home, but it's not helping us at the moment, so. And plus, my fiance can't work without her ID and social. Like, I'm the only one that has, my ID and social with me. Like, I didn't even have my social until last year, y'all. I just got my social last year. So I was in the same boat as her, but I was still able to work because I knew my social by heart and I had my ID card. So mine broke my rib because of partial miscarriage, but I didn't tell anyone, much less strangers. Banana. Hey, Drowning Eyes. You don't really say anything, but welcome in. It's tough. I know it is. Like, I want to get a job, but like, I'm just scared because, like, let's say I get a job, right? I go to work. What's the chances of my stuff not being touched when I go to work? Or like, what if I can't make the money to stay in a hotel or something? You know what I mean? Like, that's something I'm thinking about. And people are like, oh, she's begging, oh, she's this, oh, she's that. Like, bro, what the fuck? Like, okay, what else do you want me to do? I mean, it depends on what kind of job it is. But if it's not a scam job, then yeah. As long as I have Wi-Fi, I should be good. I was trying to say as long as I have Wi-Fi, I should be good, and then my Wi-Fi cut off as soon as I tried to say that. But Mom, if you know any good stay-at-home jobs, I mean, but see, that's the thing though. Even Discord said if I found a stay-at-home job or did TikTok as, uh, like even if I did stay-at-home jobs, Discord would still be mad because I'd be still sitting at the hotel or wherever I'm at doing a job. Well, one of my friends said I could help her sell cups on TikTok. I would just like post about it, and then whatever we sell, she'll give me like I think she said $5 or so off of that, but I can't remember. I don't know if I should though, but like I told her I think about it because I just don't like, you know, if something happens with like a scam or something like that, I don't want to be a part of that because I know how people get. I don't know how to make cups to be honest. Madeline could game and you could reply to the chat for her while she streams. Yeah, I don't think if you guys choose to do TikTok full time. I mean, we could if we didn't have fake accounts and people making fun of her, then definitely we could do that. But Madeline doesn't really like to show her face, so it's kind of hard to do that. I mean, I even tried doing gaming lives where you guys could see me. Like, I can't figure out how to like do it where you guys can see the game and me, so you guys would only see us. So you could stream. Yeah, but I'm not in the TikTok creator fund, so I can't really use TikTok as a full-time job. And not only that, but my Discord said that if I did TikTok, they wouldn't leave me alone because apparently to them, TikTok isn't a full-time job and I don't have what it takes to be a TikTok influencer, so. Who does what? Who's Matt? Are you talking about Dad? Well, bring your, girl, you can do anything. Well, when you said Dad, I was like, who's Matt? I've always said Dad. Did he put his clothes on wrong yet? Yeah, see, so if they did report the food stamps, my fucking food stamps would be less, and it would be even harder to fucking get food. So they're just gonna fuck me over, bro. Yeah, I don't really like slime, though. And I doubt people would buy it, because I would have no way to fucking ship it to them or anything. Because, like I said, I don't have anything here. I don't have boxes. I don't have tape. I don't have none of that. So, it's just a force of habit. Mom, you haven't even been in here for the longest time. So, yeah, it's probably hard for you to say, you know, your dad. I'm still like, y'all, my heart's still in like a little bit of a panic mode right now. I would have to buy the slime. I would have to buy the boxes. I would have to buy the tape or whatever I need to seal it. You know, stuff like that. I don't really like ASMR all that much. I don't know why, but I don't. Like when people eat and stuff like that, like hearing them chewing and stuff, like it irritates the fuck out of me. Even though I know I do the same thing when I'm live and I eat on live with y'all and you guys hear me eating my food. But like, I don't know why, but like, it's just, I don't know. Like that's all you hear, like they don't say anything. You made the slime, lol, but it can be messy, yeah. I hope you guys are having a good morning. Sierra, you still in here, girl? Hey, Kay. Sierra, are you still in here? Says you are, but. Hey, Bri, Alexandra, Brown Eye Girl, Angel. If you guys are in here, please say hi. If not, alrighty. Oh, London's awake? Yep. Wide awake? Aw. Not yet. I only have a little bit of to go to stay, but I'm not gonna, say anything or anything. If people want to help, they can. If not, that's fine too. But Casey, if you want to know how much I need, you can DM me if you want. Only if you want to. I'm not gonna, force you to, but the option's out there if you want. Like I said, if any of y'all want to DM me because you want to help, but you're too scared to say it publicly because of people, that's completely okay. Like I had someone do that the other day. They're like, Bri, I'm gonna, help you, but I DM'd you because of people. And I'm like, yeah, I understand that. Why are you kicking your legs like a child? Will you quit that? What are you doing?
Gotcha.
I ate a little bit, but like I said, it's, hard right now. Hey, you leave my other daughter alone, ma'am. Mom told me to leave you alone, babe. Got anything to say to that? She said ha 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 and gave a thumbs up. Well, Mom, you should see how she acts on a daily. Then you'd be like, okay, yeah. She acts, sometimes she'll have like this energy where she's running from like place to place in the room. Why are you sitting there for?
I want to save you.
Oh my god. Here she goes. And she took a little bit of a nap, but she's been, she didn't, you know. So she has a little bit more energy than I do. Guarantee if we were able to sleep, she would sleep. Sierra, whenever you get a chance, look at your messages, girl. Sierra! Girl! Girl, you just... You're gonna make me cry. So guess what? Now I don't have to worry about last minute, y'all. Oh, you're good, girl. Thank you so much, Sierra. This is why I love you, like, for real. Like, girl, like, y'all, I'm telling y'all, I love Sierra because, like, okay, so a little rundown about me and Sierra, right? Me and Sierra went to school together, okay? Me and her has been best friends since high school. We went to choir together. Well, after I graduated and stuff like that, or no, it was before I graduated, or before we graduated, she texted me one day and she goes, Bri, I have a bag of clothes and a pair of shoes and stuff that I can't wear anymore, but I think would look great on you or would fit you. Would you like them? At the time, I was living at my parents, so, I was like, yeah, sure. Come over. I dropped her the address. She came over. Well, I told my parents first because I ran everything by them before I did anything. I said, hey, Mom, Dad, a friend of mine from school is bringing me some clothes. Is that okay? They said yes. And she came over and I got to say hi to her and stuff like that. And then she gave me some clothes. I showed my mom and dad. They liked them. And then the very next day I went to school, I wore the boots that she gave me, which the boots kind of hurt my feet because they were like high heels. So I had to wear them all day. And I didn't bring extra pairs because I thought, with them being, short high heels, like it would work. And y'all, it was fucking horrible. I was like, okay then. Let me get off here and pay for tonight. I'm gonna try and find something to eat. I don't know what yet. I'm glad I could help. Yeah, I'm hungry, but I don't know, what to eat yet. Because like I said, we barely have anything in the fridge now. And I only have, 20-something on my food card right now. So, I'm, falling backwards again. I was doing so good this month, and then it just went, But Sierra, if you want me to text you about whatever, just let me know. But I love you and appreciate you. And y'all, it wasn't a random person that helped me. This is somebody that I've known for years. So if y'all gonna come at her, please don't, because she has 2 beautiful babies to worry about. She has an awesome, fiance to worry about. So y'all just need to pipe down on this shit. So if y'all don't see me, it's probably because I'm sleeping. You're going to get back on it a bit? Probably not, because a lot of people are still sleeping, like a lot of my mods. And I'm going to try and get some sleep, too, after I find something to eat, because I am starving for some reason. And, yeah. But I'm going to get off here, y'all. Big MVP and thank you to Sierra. I'll be on probably... If I'm not on early, later on, I'll be on probably in the afternoon. But I love you guys. If you guys haven't slept yet, sweet dreams. Mom, you need to go to bed. If you can. And, yeah, I love you guys.